Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I've been seeing so many glowing Victoria's Secret angelics all over YouTube, and they're all so pretty. The glowing ethereal vibe of the VS angels is something I've always admired, and today I'm going to be channeling my inner model by recreating the VS angel makeup. I'll be using the Good Molecules products, starting with the toner. I like to use my hands to apply this on my face because I have a sensitive skin, and that way I can feel the immediate hydration on my skin. Then I just pat this into the skin to help the toner absorb better. Next is a discoloration correcting serum. This serum is a true gem, trust me. It has helped improve my skin a lot, getting rid of dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and I like to press it into my skin so it penetrates deeper into the skin. Next up is a daily lightweight moisturizer. This moisturizer absorbs quickly. It leaves my skin smooth and well hydrated, and it doesn't have a greasy texture, which is perfect for my oily skin. I love it. So I just massage this into my skin to lock in moisture and nutrients, especially around my nose area because it can be really greasy. And for that glowy skin, I'll be using this glow mist from TM Essentials, spraying that all over my face and letting it dry for a few seconds. Tell me you see that glass skin already. Using the V Beauty Second Skin Foundation in the shade 5, I'll be blending this with a beauty sponge because I want that skin-like natural finish, and this is such a beautiful full coverage foundation. Just look at how it's blending seamlessly into that skin. Yeah, flawlessly. Now this is what you call a beautiful base. So I like to apply my concealer on just the inner corner and outer corner of my under eye because I don't want too much product right there. And since the look I'm going for is a glowy but light makeup, I'll be applying minimum amount of the product on my face. Right now, I'm just applying my concealer in the other areas I want to brighten up, like the bridge of my nose, the chin, forehead, and every other area. And I'm just blending in the motion I applied it from the inner corner straight out to the outer corner to get a lifted look and to create a V shape. So I'm just going to do the same thing for the other side and blend out the other areas I applied my concealer as well. And right now I'm just applying what's left on the beauty sponge below my cheekbones to further enhance that lifted look that we want. Moving on to contour, I'm starting with my nose contour, drawing two straight lines from underneath my brow down to the sides of the bridge of my nose and bringing them a bit close to each other for that slimmer effect. And now I'm applying my contour above my cheekbone while still maintaining the V line. So I'm just applying a little around my forehead, and I already blended the side of my face. I'll be blending from the cheekbone straight up to my temple and then my forehead. To blend out my nose contour, I'm using a small flat angle brush to blend out the harsh lines smoothly until I'm left with subtle shadows, and I'm just using what's left on the brush to blend below the tip of my nose to make my nose look shorter and lifted. And then to highlight my nose, I'm applying a thin line of concealer on the bridge of my nose, and I'll be using a small flat round brush to blend that out. So I'm just going back with the same flat angle brush that I use in contouring to blend the sides of the nose again to further define the nose and to get that slimmer nose shape I want. And I blended in between the bridge and the tip of the nose to create a button nose shape. Next up is setting powder. But before setting my under eye, I like to go back with my beauty blender to smoothen out my under eye creasing and get rid of the lines underneath. That way it doesn't look messy when I apply powder. So now I'm just pressing the loose powder into my skin to set the under eye and to avoid it creasing again. Then I'm just going to go ahead and set the other areas of my face. Moving on to powder contour, I'm just going to matte out the liquid on my face by applying the powder contour in the areas I applied the cream contour, from my cheekbones all the way down to my nose contour. Now I'm just applying pressed powder all over my face, making sure there are no liquids left untouched. And because I want a really bright under eye, I'm using the RCMA no color powder to bake, and I'll also be baking the sides of my nose to make the nose thinner. And while I allow that to sit into the skin, I'll be doing my brows. So today I won't be drawing my brows, but instead I'll be creating like laid down bushy brows. So first I'm just going to brush the brows upward to keep them in place. Then I'll be using this sharp deep brown pencil to create hair-like strokes, following the shape of my eyebrows and also filling in the sparse hairs. By the way, to do this, your pencil has to be well sharpened. Okay, that's it for the brows. Yay or nay? Okay, so I'm using this concealer shade to conceal the brows and to brighten up the brow bone for it to pop. Then I'm just blending that out smoothly. And for the beginning of the brow, I concealed with a darker shade of concealer, blending it into the nose contour. Next, I'm just applying a bright powder on top of that all over my eyelid to prevent the eyes from creasing. And for my eyeshadow, I'm starting with this beautiful light brown shade, gently sweeping that across my crease area from the inner corner to the outer corner of my eye, and slowly creating a faded wing shadow towards the tail of my brow. Now I'm using this Ben Nye Clown White eyeshadow base. I'm gently patting that on my eyelid below the crease area and creating a wing cut crease, imitating the shape of a wing eyeliner to lift my eyes, and blending this for a smooth application. Then I went in with this white shimmer eyeshadow to brighten up the eyes, but I wasn't satisfied with the outcome. It felt like it was too bright, so I went in with a bronze color shimmer on top of that, and it gave me a champagne gold color, which came out so well. So now I'm blending out the edges with the same brown eyeshadow to get rid of the cut crease line and get a bit of a transition between the eyeshadow and the shimmer. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm drawing a wing liner from the outer corner of my eye, dragging it down to half of my eyelid, and I'm only drawing a very thin line because the only place I want the eyeliner to be visible is the outer corner. It's time for some magic falsies. So the outer corner of my eye is the star of the show today, and that's why I'm focusing more on that area. So now I'm using a small flat brush to apply a black eyeshadow underneath my water lid, and I'm applying a little of this because I don't want the eyes to be too bold. Then next I'm blending a deep brown eyeshadow on top of that using the same flat brush, and after that I'm applying a lighter brown eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eye. Then moving on to applying concealer on the outer corner of my waterline to brighten it up. Now I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my face, and you can literally see the under eye standing out. Like, she's pretty. Coming right up is blush. So I'm just blending the soft pink on the high point of my cheekbone, and this is an important step. I'm setting my makeup to seal that all together, and then moving on to highlighter. I'm using the Hey Guy and Esther Flash Pan highlighter for that gorgeous glow. So I'm applying this in the areas I want to glow up. I'm applying more of the highlighter on the tip of my nose in a circular motion to get that doll-like nose. So I'm overlining my lips to get a bigger and plumper lips, and then I'm going in with a nude lipstick and smacking it into the brown pencil. And now I'm applying a brown lipstick at the edge to soften out that deep brown pencil line and get a beautiful transition. For that lip shine, I'm using this tube gloss. If you're a gloss lover like me, then feel free to apply this as much as you want. Time to uncurl this hair and see the finished look. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. If pretty was a person, it would be you. And there you have it, guys. Here's my version of the Victoria's Secret angel look. I'm feeling super gorgeous, but let's be real, guys. My hair isn't exactly giving those perfect VS angel curls. It's more of a relaxed angel vibe. But I give it my all. Either ways, I'm ready to own the runways. So this is the final look, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and click that subscribe button. Bye, guys.